Hi, I'm back. Hello. Oh, it's so weird to be back. How's everybody? Hi, Destroyer. Hi. I'm doing good. Pretty chill day today. Cleaned, unpacked, all that fun stuff. How are you? Been like about 2 weeks probably, I think. I think almost 2 weeks, a week and a bit, maybe. I don't know. But tired brain hairs. Oh no, oh no. Hopefully it won't hurt much longer. Hopefully. I have like so many stories. That's fine. But yeah, okay, where do I start? It's probably gonna be a shorter stream, just a little short Zatsu. I have chocolate cake with me though, so I'll be enjoying a chocolate cake while doing this because I forgot about it until I was unloading my groceries like half an hour ago, and I saw it in my fridge. I'm like, oh my god, my cake! I have cake. This really nice. Where we went for the con has this like amazing 24-hour bakery, and I love the chocolate cake they have, so I bought one yesterday before we left to go home, and I've been saving it. I intended to, like, to eat it on the way home, but I ended up not eating because I was just too eepy. The day after the con, like leaving day is always a tiring day. Gotta get up early for checkout and whatnot. I think last time I streamed would have been the Phasmophobia night with Amy and Pix, I think. Maybe. Oh yeah, but I got so many stories. I feel like I should start with the pre-con stories, I feel like. I think the pre-con stories will be better to start off. Keep it in the timeline, right? I think the biggest story was the spider saga. The spider saga. What a saga that was. I gotta still edit that short. It's kind of quite funny, that saga. But let me paint a picture. So I live with my mother, right? That's fine. But she, during the summertime, tends to go on lots of trips before it gets too cold. So it's the last time she went on a long like camping trip, I had to deal with ants, right? This time it was fucking spiders. So it would have started at like, what, we've been like fucking 10 p.m. at night or something. Yes, it was 2 Fridays ago. 2 Fridays ago. Yes. I had to deal with some shit on Friday or not, and I ended up, after dealing with said shit, ended up having a little nap because I was EP and that shit was hard. And I woke up around like 10 something in the evening at night, and I went to go use the bathroom, and I was doing my business, and I look into the tub, and there was a fucking huge ass spider and a little one in my fucking tub. And I don't like, see, when it comes to me and like icky insects, like my philosophy is if you don't bother me, I won't bother you. But if it gets to a certain size, they automatically bother me, so then I'm gonna bother it. So since it was in the tub, my thought process was like, okay, I'll just run the bath. I'll just turn on the tap and have a cup, because I have a cup whenever I do like drinks in the washroom. Don't question what a girl does in the washroom. And so I took that for the water, and then I turned the tap on and could like dumped water over the spider to like push it down the drain, and that was that. And it went down the drain. Well, it took some effort. I think I had to like fill up my glass like 3 times, and eventually went down the drain. I let it run for a bit, and then I said, okay, I successfully drowned that spider. And I'm like, okay, I'm going back to bed. And also, there was this towel that fell like off of the hanger on the ground, and I swear I saw like a spider under there, like run under there. So I didn't deal with that shit. I kept that shit there and let my mom deal with it. But I didn't tell her because I didn't want her to make fun of me. But I showed her the video of the big ass spider. The spider was like the size of my thumb, like where my nail is, but that big, and I have pretty big hands. But not. So that was that. I'm like, okay, I win. Take that, you bitch. That was that. I have a video. I don't have a video of the spider. I thought of like me texting my friends in our group chat. We're like, what the fuck? I feel violated for this being in my bathtub. Okay, then I went to bed and the spider was around. And I wake up. Yeah, the usual. I know it ain't big, but it didn't look friendly. It looked like it wanted to get in my personal space. I didn't like it. Yeah, I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. Unless they're like tiny spiders, and like I'll leave it be. But this spider, I didn't like this spider. It was ugh. Just thinking about it, makes my skin crawl. I don't like spiders. And then yeah, okay. Then I woke up the next morning, and I went to go, wash up, and the bitch was back. And I was like, what the fuck? I recorded myself this time, like having like a monologue against this, like my villain monologue against the spider. But my thought process was, okay, it looks dead. It looks like I managed to crawl out of my my tap and die. That's what it looked like to me. So I was like, okay, I'll just run the bath again. I could have squished it, but I was like, it's a mess. So same thing. I took my glass, pushed it in the water with the tap, and it was done. It was done like that. Yeah, that was it. Simple as that. And I was convinced it was dead because, it wasn't moving. It wasn't reacting to me. So then I walked away. I spent the whole day working on my costume, and it would have been around like 5 p.m. I went back to the bathroom, and you'll never guess what I saw in the tub. You'll never fucking guess what I saw in this fucking bathtub. The bitch. It was back. And I was like, what the fuck? And same thing, it wasn't moving. It looked like it was dead. So I'm like, okay, time to drown this bitch a 3rd time. So I did. This time though, I let my tap run for a while to make sure I really pushed it down that thing. And I was like, bro, I want to shower tonight. And so I finally was okay, if I come back to the bathroom when I plan the shower and it's back, I will grab my mother's motorcycle boot and squish it. Like, it probably had a better chance of survival as going down the fucking pipe and not coming back to the tub. Anywho, I didn't see it again. So I went back and I have a video of me saying, I swear to God, this thing's back, and I would like peek around the corner of my bathroom and okay, it was gone. I was like, okay, I win. Victory was mine. I win. And that was that. Sunday was chill. No issue Sunday. But then Monday at 4:50 in the fucking morning, I got up for work. I went to the bathroom doing my stuff. I was sitting, sitting on the toilet, and I look up and I see about 2 or 3 dozen baby spiders crawling on my fucking ceiling. And I was like, God damn it, it sent reinforcements. These are fine. I didn't like the idea of all these spiders being in my house. So I squished all of them. And I was like, motherfucker, it's too early for this shit. And I was like, okay, I did that. Luckily, again, I'm tall and these roofs aren't like as tall in one place, so I can actually reach the roof, and so I got it, no problem. Then that I kind of had to rinse and repeat that every time in the bathroom for like 2 days, just killing. I don't know where these spiders kept coming from. Like, I don't know. I never found the egg. Like, I don't know where they came from. But yeah, that was my spider war. I didn't appreciate it very much. But that was my spider war. And then I told my mother, because I sent her my videos, and she was like, God, you really showed them. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you go, girl. And I said, thanks, mother, thanks for the support. And I said, no, I have to really put my foot down for this. You gotta stop going away and letting insects take over. You gotta really stop. You gotta stop. Goodness me. But yeah, that was like the biggest thing that I think happened pre-con, I think. Yeah, that was the only really issue. Yeah, I couldn't stream the last week that I planned to originally because I procrastinated my costume. It turned out fine. I looked amazing. It was a fun day. Okay. I think should I go start chatting about con stories? Not my creepy spider story. Con stories. Yeah. So me and my friend, my goodness, me and my 3 friends, so 4 of us were going to this con together, but how it ended up working out, we had to like travel separately. So me and my friend got there first and we chilled at a park for a bit, and I got the same chocolate cake and I was scrolling while she was reading her book. She was reading Read Zero or something, and I kept hearing Twitch alerts. Like someone in the vicinity was streaming and I could never find out who it was. Because I first thought I heard the alert and I saw someone check their phone. So I thought, okay, they're walking by, and I said, okay, it could have just been, you know, just her alert for like her notification stuff. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh my goodness. But no, I kept hearing it. I bring up laughing at me saying, where the fuck is this Twitch streamer? I'm hearing the, if it was like them listening to a stream, you would have also heard the chatting, but no, this person was streaming. But I couldn't find them. It was funny. Yeah, we got checked in the hotel, got our badges, all fine and dandy, nothing too crazy. I think day one went pretty smoothly. We had a fun time. Day 1 actually. So me and my friends, we are a little bit of chronic con spenders. We tend to spend a good penny when we're at con, but we save up for it, you know. We tend to, you know, I didn't buy as much as I normally do this time around. I kind of had some items I wanted to get, and I got those items. But me and Abe, so there was 4 of us, and it was kind of hard to walk around this vendor hall, because vendor hall is very like has tight alleyways. It's not like the most, I would say, but oh, whatever. We separated into 2 groups. The 2 of them wanted to look more clothes and accessories, and me and Amy wanted to go look at the art, because, you know, we are artists and like to spend money on prints. And we are walking down the artist alley, you know, doing our thing, and I think Amy was buying something or looking at something, and I looked over and I see this a really cool Iron Mouse print, and I'm like, whoa, that art style looks really similar to my dream model mama art style. Like, oh, that's crazy good. It's really good. At this point, I didn't know anything. And so I said, hey, Amy, can we look at this stand? I want to look at this Iron Mouse print. She was like, yeah, totally. We walked up and I'm like, oh, wow, they're so similar. And then I see on their table one of the many models they've made for Iron Mouse saying the official artist of Iron Mouse. And it dawned on me. I'm like, no fucking way. And I had to like keep walking and pull Amy to the side. I'm like, girl, I need to, 1 second, I need to like explain this. And I said, that artist right there is my dream model mama. That's her in the flesh right there. And I was like, I need a second. Like, I didn't know she was going to this con. Like, I didn't know. I remember like a few weeks ago, she posted being a different con. And I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool if she went to a con near me so I can buy one of her prints in person. That would be so cool. She didn't post about her being at this con till day 2. So I tell you, my mind was blown. Oh, it was so cool. And I bought one of her prints, and then I got a free print because she was having like buy a print and get a free Genshin print, and then happened to be a Ganyu, so Amy got a Ganyu. But I was like, oh my god. Whoa. I was like silently freaking out Amy when we were waiting, when she was getting my print and I was paying for it, and I was like, bro, this is crazy. I'll probably never be able to commission a model from her because I think her models run for like a minimum price of $10,000. So like it'll never happen. But you know, a girl can dream. But I was like, whoa. So I officially own one of her prints and it's so cool. It's gonna go somewhere. I haven't put up my prints yet from the contest. Mostly today spent cleaning my room because I had crafts and sewing shit literally everywhere in my room. I had to clean up because I didn't want to deal with it before leaving. But I cleaned all of it up, so I'm okay. I'm doing good. But yeah, I was like, wow, holy shit. That's crazy. I think that was one of the highlights of the con, I think, because that was just so cool. And then of course Amy was just laughing at me. all my friends laughed. Eventually, like that happened to me in the stall that our two friends spot us and went to show us what they got. They got some cool sweaters, and then I was like, that's my dream model, mama, right there. No, I was silently fangirling. I don't think I've ever fangirled over an artist so much before. I'm just silently fangirling. Yeah. But Amy got a cool print out of it too, so. And it's holographic too. It's such a cool print. I feel blessed to have it. But yeah, that was cool for us. And I bought some fun stuff. I'm trying to think what else happened Friday. I did you know how I did that charity show back in March? They do a show at this con where I started getting into this show. We did that. I did that again. It was fun. I got to do Eevee. The fun thing with the ears that Amy helped me make this Eevee ears. So she cut out the foam for me and I like made them with fur and whatnot. But we realized that the fur made the ears even bigger. So the ears are just fucking huge, these ears. But then they wouldn't stay on, like they wouldn't. I hot glued them onto like originally these like clips, but then they were too heavy for the clips and they were too heavy for how I originally glued the ears onto a headband. Amy had to go like maneuver them around, make it work, and it worked out great. But they're really big, but they were also so fluffy and so cute, so it was fine. But we ended up the contest went good. I didn't win anything. I haven't won anything. I'm just totally doing it for fun. But the weird thing that I found was that I love the show. This is not me blaming the host or whatnot. They're great. The contests are great, but we started a bit late. Like we were running a bit behind. We were a bit disorganized because someone dropped out last minute because they hurt their back, but they're okay now. But it kind of sent everyone spiraling a little bit, trying to figure stuff out. And so eventually we started going, and then I didn't know this, but apparently he did do it like a sound check. But this one of the directors ended up like doing an opening act, I guess, to the contest I didn't know about. And nothing against the dude, he's a good singer. He was singing. It just when he gets to like a high note, he doesn't sound so good. Like he literally is the reason this con has its opening ceremony. And he's like literally the reason why me and my friends stopped going to the opening ceremony because the singing like threw us off so much. But you know, it's whatever. But I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was looking at my friends in the audience and I'm like, I didn't know this was gonna happen. And then another contestant beside me, he's been doing it for longer than I have, said, oh, it's an honor to share the stage with him and whatnot. And I was like, yeah. Me sitting there confused and dumbfounded, this is happening right now. And I was in the official Discord, but then I left because I was only really in Discord for the schedule. Now I'll probably join again next year, but I didn't want to deal with notifications anymore. There's like a feedback section, and one of the feedback in the contest section was like, why is insert name here inserting himself into another panel that was running late already? I was like, ooh. Apparently he's been like inserting himself more on other panels and whatnot, and I was like, ooh. There's also the people thanking him, saying he's a great performer and whatnot, but I was like, I'm glad I'm the only one. Like a bit of shade, but that's good. I sang in front of a main stage full of people for the first time, like fucking ever. Like doesn't compare to my like high school theater performances, but it was kind of scary. But I did sing. It was good, I would say. I did not breathe properly during the whole thing at all. I like forgot to breathe, and near the end you could hear it because my voice was cracking out and kind of disappointed myself a little bit. But you know, I was moving too much. I didn't practice moving that much. Because I can't really practice being on a stage when, you know, I have my room to practice in. But yeah, that was that. It was still a fun night. I think then that was Friday. Saturday. What happened Saturday? Oh yeah, I hosted a cosplay meetup for the first time. So I've like participated in like so a lot of cons will have like an official page for people to like make cosplay meetups. So like if you cosplay for One Piece or like Genshin Impact or in this case a Vocaloid, you could like make meetups and you can like have people come in costume, take photos, all that fun stuff, connect, make friends, whatnot. It's really fun. I really wanted to do the way I did it because when I was in London for a con, I was seeing how they ran all their meetups and they had like photographers. It was a lot of fun time. So I really wanted to run like my meetup like that. So I did a Vocaloid meetup because me and my friends were planning a good day anyways. And it was good. I got a photographer, take photos for us and all of that. And the photos came out great. It was really fun. A lot of people showed up. I think we had over 10 people, I think, showed up. And it was good. It was fun. One flaw that happened during this was that there was like where I scheduled to go, there was a little ledge I had to go over to get to the screen part. So I'm tall and Amy was short. So I went over to help Amy, but when I was zooming like over, I scratched my leg on the cement. Helped Amy went away and they looked down and I'm like, oh shit, I'm bleeding. Fuck. And Amy was like, what the fuck? And my friends were like, what the fuck? And I said, I don't know. Oops, my bad, I guess. And I went away and eventually it's like wouldn't stop bleeding. So Amy like forced me to put a band on it, even though I didn't really want to. But I did anyway because she's always right and I should cover it up because we're outside in the grass with bugs and gross shit. So Amy's always right. That's why she's a moderator, because she's always right. Yeah. I want cake. 1 second. I want a bite of cake. Yeah. It was that, but that was, and also we did like one group photo and then we were moving to the photo and looked down and I almost found a ladybug, so I picked it out. I'm like, I found a ladybug, and so I got a photo with ladybug for it flew off. It was pretty cool. And then after that we went down to like vendor hall and walked around a bit more and bought some more stuff. Hi, how are you? What's up? Yeah, I went down to vendor hall because I really wanted to go watch the costume contest. As someone who like, you know, shows or whatnot, I wanted to go watch the costume contest. So me and Amy went and we waited in line for about like an hour because last time we tried to go to the contest, we got turned away because we were just like 6 people away from getting in, but it got full capacity or whatnot. So then we got in. And it was quite funny because when we were waiting in line, people beside us started talking about the contest I was in and started saying how like, it's 18+ show and I expected like not to be like that. It was like, no, kind of like friends like, well, it's 18+ panel, like it's gonna be like spicy, and she's like, well, I didn't expect it to be spicy. And I was like, okay, the chance is a very small chance of them being in line beside someone, very few people in the contest. Was all fucking hilarious. Anyway, we got into the contest, it was all good, and usually any costume contest I've watched or I've seen in person or seen on YouTube, usually it's like generally run like, oh, you do like the novices, you do the journeyman and the master. They separate the categories, right? So you don't confuse people on who's what. Again, what's good? It was good. I'm just telling stories about it now, actually. Telling some fun stories. It was good. Sad to be back home, but you know, back to work tomorrow. No. And I did later find out that, yeah, it's always next time. I did find out that later on from someone I knew someone in the contest, and they did tell me that like a lot of people apparently dropped last minute. They just showed up, actually, I'm not performing, and just walked off. So like they did have to like change things last minute and whatnot. But I don't think the format of this wasn't changed, including that, because it was just confusing as fuck. Like we were like they were doing like solo walk-ons, duo walk-on, then they added a skit because I know there was a option to walk on or do a skit or both, I guess, but they didn't separate them. So you go from like a walk-on to a skit back to a walk-on, but then they're mixing like master, journeyman, and novice categories, so you didn't really know who was who. You just kind of had to guess. But thing with I heard from here, my besties in the show. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I'm not blaming the host or anything or the contestants. It was just, I don't think I've ever wanted, and I don't think I've ever sat, it was so hard to sit through a contest before. The costumes were beautiful. They were gorgeous, amazing, but I was just so confused. I think it could have been run a lot better, and it just didn't make sense at all. Like me, and then when they're waiting for like for the beginners, because like it really, and then like the host would like for the walk-ons like stop and talk about the costume. Sure, that's great, but you can tell the contestants didn't know he was going to do that. Well, I wasn't in the contest, I was just watching. But thank you, I appreciate it. Because the thing with beginners, with the novice categories, that they could have ranging from 0 years of experience to 10 years of experience. To be, oh, this weekend, oh, yeah, this weekend, yes, thank you. From like the experience, because beginners, when you go up to journeyman or masters, it's based off wins. It's not based off your experience. It can be, it's based off how much wins. Of course, that being said, you could be a first time competing and then a novice and then get bumped up to masters and win a master's award like best in show. If that is possible, now you're set in master. Generally, once you win a big award like best in show or best master, so forth, you get pulled up. Now that's where you are now. But novice is like that. Like my first contest as a novice, like I was beginner, but I had someone with incredible foam work and sewing as an armor piece. Like you can tell there's a gap. That's just how novice is. Until you win more, you're not going to be in journeyman or in master. You can't just say, oh, I'm a master because I've been sewing for 10 years, but never done contests before. That's not really how it works. But of course, you can like enter a beginner, like enter novice, and then get bumped up to journeyman or bumped up to masters if they think you are better than the current masters in the competition, of course. And it happens. It happens all the time. It's kind of a gimmick where you aren't told until you say, actually, this person was bumped up. And usually when you're bumped up, you have won an award. When you are told you are bumped up, usually you've won an award of some sorts, usually. But yeah. So you really could not tell who was a master and who was a journeyman novice, and nothing against the host, but sometimes when he was talking, you really couldn't understand him or he was not close to a mic. And the host did great because he was throwing a lot of wrong cards. People were dropping out, of course, so he was calling on wrong people. The people with music was either stopped for skits or was the raw music entirely, and he was holding it together, but it was just a hard sit through. Again, nothing against contestants, they were all beautiful. When I was told it was a halfway mark, and I was like, holy shit, only halfway? And I mean, Amy ended up not staying for awards because there's how you sit down, and he also did a speech making it sound like it was done, so a lot of people started leaving. And we just didn't stick together. Like, we couldn't sit through that. And I only really cared if one person's in the show. And I'm like, I'm tired. Like, I'm exhausted. I was up till like 1 o'clock last night. But yeah, it was just, oof, it was something else. And yeah, I do hope that, and also, I don't know why the main stage is not being used during this. And they always have to turn away people for this contest. And I would say cosplayers make up a big portion of this con. Like you see a shit ton of cosplays, and like all the cosplay meetups, the photo shoots, the cosplay like workshops. The cosplay makes up a lot of this event. I don't know why they're pushing the masquerade into such a small room. The main stage was not being used during this. Like they could have used the main stage. I don't know. I feel like the con can work on that a little bit. That's the contest, but that was in the main stage. This is the costume contest. Where was the main stage? But it was just, I feel bad for the contestants because you put a lot of work into a lot of work into these costumes because they spend months, some people might spend a year on these costumes just to show off at a contest and just for it to not run as smoothly as you hope, you know, especially for this con that has been running for a long time. I don't know, I've heard it was similar issues I didn't watch last year, and I heard it was similar issues last year, but even before my friend was in it, and it seemed to run a lot smoother. I couldn't, that's the one that we couldn't get into. Yeah, that was mostly Saturday, and then I had a nap, and oh my god, the amount of photos Amy took of me either being shocked because on actually Thursday night I was curling my wig and we were watching K-pop Demon Hunter because I haven't watched it yet, and my friend said you have to watch it, and so, you know, there was some hot guys and ladies in that show, and you know, I was a little bit of ogling over them a little bit because, you know, they're fucking hot, and you know, they went into it as bad, but it's better now. Yeah, I don't know. I really hope next year if I do decide to go to the contest again, that it's better, because I probably would never I probably, unless it's a change, would never enter this costume contest. It's just not, it just would not run that good at all. Yeah, yeah, but okay, can you blame me? They were hot. She kept sniping me. And then same thing Saturday when I was okay. Up to me they were okay. The ladies and the guys, both of the singers. Sakura? Maybe, I don't know. I kind of canceled my plans to go to the States for the next while. A shame. Yeah, they're pretty, okay. Anyway, and then the same thing, so Saturday, so I'm an AP lady, I take a nap, and so I kind of fell asleep for a bit on Saturday evening, and they also took photos of me when I was sleeping, and I'm like, god damn it. It was just, yeah. I can say that I definitely don't look like a princess while I sleep. Oh, I won because I got lots of cuddles from Amy this weekend. I really won. I got so many cuddles. It was great. Then Sunday, the last day of the con. Yeah, it was the last day of the con, and that was the day I dressed as Bao, the VTuber that day. And if you know Bao, her current model is pretty revealing. So this is the cosplay I spent the most time on because I really had to construct the whole top. It literally started out as like a plain white bra from Walmart, and I managed to transform it into a pretty seashell pearl iridescent, really pretty top. And then made a tail and all of that, but you know what? She's basically wearing lingerie. Like, it's the most skimpiest costume ever done outside of the swimsuit contest. And it was a fun day. I felt confident. My mother, when she saw my Instagram story, she was like, "Oh, you're brave to wear that. Have fun." And I'm like, "Thanks, Mom." The one flaw of me wearing that costume was that since this con, the outdoor area is not like prohibited to just con goers. There's still people walking around and everything. It was fun when I was inside, but there is a statue I wanted to follow with my costume because it made sense given the context of Wales. Amy took a photo of me and she was looking at it. I see this, it was the first old guy, this going smiling and looking like he was taking a photo of me, and so I turned my back to him. I'm like, that guy's taking a photo without permission. You don't do that. Cosplay is not consent and whatnot. And then literally, I kid you not, someone came up to me and said, "Oh, can I get a photo?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like, you asked? Definitely. And this guy stood behind Amy and took a photo of me, and I was like, you literally just watch someone ask me to take a photo because I said yes to them. Doesn't mean I said yes to you. If you had asked me for a photo, I'm like, yeah, totally sure you asked consent, right? But I was like, okay, whatever. So I walked off and whatnot. And there was more, but more when we were taking photos, but I was just trying to ignore them because I'm not a conversational person and I really just didn't want to say fuck off. Anxiety. But then the time when my photo shoot, 'cause I had scheduled a photo shoot with my go-to photographer. I've gone to him for literally every con. And I was posing by this like good way to say this without saying too much. The stone wall, and he was taking photos of me. I was posing all pretty, and we were kind of right in a wall. We weren't far from the con, but like far enough where you won't see a lot of con goers. And the amount of people that stopped and took photos of me, and they were a lot of them were old dudes, I didn't like too much. And I kind of knew wearing this costume that I was going to get stares. I was going to, you know, I looked hot, okay? I looked pretty, I looked hot, I looked like, yeah. And that was that, and it was kind of because Amy later told me that apparently there's a lot of people walking around this area. But no, I was confident girl, I looked cute. If you're for people, you'd have a more conservative families jokingly covering their family members' eyes, apparently, according to Amy. Which is kind of funny. But it was just a lot, and it's whatever. People don't get it, and it sucks, but I'd rather sit in someone's camera roll with consent than without consent. Just whatever, but you know. After that, it was a bit more chill because then me and Amy and other friends met up and had like food. We were near the con and there wasn't a lot of people that weren't con goers around. But it was just, you know, disheartening. I was like, I knew it was going to happen, but I was like, damn, I didn't need to be so obvious about it, right? But I looked confident, I looked pretty, and I can't wait to get my photos back because what I saw when you were showing me, not edited, looked amazing. So I'm excited to get those back. It is the unfortunate side of like feminine looking people wearing like revealing costumes like that, and I'm someone who this past like year and a bit, 2 years, I wanted to know a lot more confident in my body, like showing it off more this past year and a bit. So it was a big step for me to do this costume, and I'm glad because it was the fun day. I had fun, and anyone who recognized me, it was fun. The kind of funny thing, I had like I think 2 people asked me like, oh, what are you cosplaying? And I was like, oh, I'm Bao the Whale. She's a VTuber. And he's like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh, a VTuber, virtual streamer. It's like her avatar she streams with. She's like, oh, okay, thank you. And Amy guessed they were disappointed that I wasn't from like a hentai or something. And I'm like, you know. That was Amy's guess, and I could probably see that because I did look pretty hot. I did look pretty hot. And actually, I was buying. Me and Amy were buying one of our friends these keychains, and someone was like, "Oh my god, are you Bound?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." That's kind of the bigger story. Then I mentioned back to hotels, packed up. Oh, and then I had hot pot for the first time. We don't, around where I live, we don't really have like hot pot or not. We kind of just, you know, it's not really around here. So one of our friends really wanted to get it, and we're like, yeah, sure, why not? So we Ubered down, and oh, it was so good. We were so clueless. We're the only like white people there, but it was so good. We were a little bit clueless, but the person that explained it to us, she had a really heavy accent, which was fine, really, but it was just gonna understand. But it was good. See, I was the only one that activated the back, so I ordered buns and rice, and they're like, "Ooh, where'd you see those?" And that's the back that none of you wanted to look at. It was really good. It was really good. I had like this like garlic beef, potatoes, ramen. But very good. I had like this like pork and other kind of beef. It was really good on broccoli. It was. I think one of our other friends wants to make it like a con tradition or something. It was so good. I wish we had something like that around here. But we don't. Yeah, that was kind of the main con story that I can think of. Oh yeah, I got my first Nendoroid. I got 2023 Snowmiku. And I never realized just how fucking fragile the arms are. Like, just keep them in the sockets. Cause they could like just falling out, and I was trying to have her like hold her brush, but I just couldn't like figure it out because the ink kept falling off, so I ditched the brush and let her hold a snowflake instead and just put it on my shelf. Like that's it. I'm calling it there. Like I was like getting too frustrated. Yeah. Yeah. it was a fun time. I can't wait for next year. Something crazy though. So this con actually hosted this like pretty big concert. I'm not gonna say what 'cause I don't want to give away what con I went to. But they hosted a pretty big concert and apparently I didn't go. I didn't invite us to go. But apparently it ended up like not going too well. A lot of stuff. Apparently they oversold the tickets, which I was kind of shocked about because I'm like, really? You oversold tickets? And apparently people who paid like premium price to like sit up close to the stage, apparently like it was cut off by like half because of the extra scene they had to fill in for the over to get this sold. So that was wrecked. And it was a pre-recorded show, of course, but the immersion is that it was recorded live. And apparently they had to rewind it because something messed up, breaking the immersion. Apparently skipped the whole song, apparently. So I don't know if this said company will actually like trust this people and just want to get introduced to this again, but who knows? Who knows? Hope they learn from it at least. Oh, I was gonna say the topic of that. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, I remember. So me and Amy were like chatting with our friend and we mentioned like Hololive and my friend was like, oh, did you hear that like that company is gone? And me and Amy were like, what? Gone? No, it's not gone. It's fine. Like, no. Like all of them, like it's gone. Like they did some shades. So, like it's been disbanded. And we were like, no. Hololive is definitely still and working. It's still a thing. All the talents that haven't graduated yet are still there. They're like, no. Like all the members quit. Like all of them quit. And we're like, do you mean VSojo? They're like, no. Hololive. And we're like, no, VSojo was one that like collided and stuff and all the talents quit. They're like, really? I'm like, really? Yeah. Yeah, with VSojo. Hololive was fine. She's like, oh. My bad. My bad. Yeah, twice. It's been just twice now. It's so funny. It's been twice now and she's done it. It was very funny. And she acts like we wouldn't be the first to hear if Hololive imploded or not. We would be the first to hear. I'm more chronically on Twitter than she is. I don't think she's even on Twitter. Oh, I think the only one she uses is like Instagram and YouTube. So, what you gonna do? Which is quite funny. And me and Amy have, I guess, started a tradition of getting con children each time we go to the con. Because back in February we got these cute little dragons. And then this time we got these cute little like stuffed animals. I guess it kind of came with a name. Like, they come with names, I guess. But I guess we have a new tradition of getting con children. And we go to cons together. No. That's kind of like a major. Am I missing any crazy stories? You think, Amy? Am I missing anything crazy? Oh, on Bow Day, I didn't want to walk through the hotel like low-key wearing lingerie since I already got the hotel room with wearing questions already. I didn't want to leave it wearing that, so I used a friend's tortilla blanket to leave. And I didn't take it off, so I got to the con. But you know, I would do sometimes, I guess. Yeah, it's quite funny. Oh yeah, we did. A lot of older ladies, and they're like, and I'm going to guess they're like adult kids could asking us for photos. It was so cute when they do that, because you know they don't know what's happening. They just think it's a cool thing that the young and the dressing up and having a fun weekend and whatnot. It's always cute. But I don't think nothing will ever top the moment when I was back all the way back in 2022 when I was in London for a con. I had these like this dad and I was just supposed to mean from Genshin that day, and I had this like dad and his two daughters come up to me, and he was like, "Hey, my daughters are lovely me. Can we get a photo with you?" And they were like 5, 6-year-old daughters. They're so cute. And I was like, "Yeah, of course." Took a little photo of with them. It was great. Oh yeah, the little princess dress. They're just like getting little kids wearing the most precious princess dresses. They were so cute. I'm gonna stat all over my mic. Shit. They were so cute. I love them like so much. They were adorable. And I have a pre-con story actually. I remember like a while ago, like I've been trying to get like a promotion at work for how many months now it's been? 9 months now. That's crazy. 9 months. Jesus fucking Christ. I was more or less told once I get a recertification, I'll get the position. So that's exciting. That's exciting, at least. But yeah, I might be getting a better income soon. Yippee! Looking finally though, just saying. I should have to wait 9 months, reapply once to get an answer, you know? But whatever. Yeah. Yeah, today, yeah, sorry about like the gap in streams. Because today's Tuesday, I'm not streaming Wednesday because I have plans possibly with some friends. If they fall through, is tomorrow Wednesday? It is. Ooh, it might fall through. It really matters because we have to for anything. If we fall through, I might stream something, but that's up in the air right now. Then when Thursday, my usual hang my friends, but then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all stream days. I've been trying to play Ni no Kuni again, so I can't play that Sunday. Yeah, but Genshin, Friday Genshin, we're gonna play the new quest with Bennett. I'm pretty sure it should still be available. And then Danganronpa, do investigation and trial for Danganronpa, the new one. There's my cake. Oh, something that's kind of funny though. I think it would have been, I think Friday. Me and Amy went back to the hotel room to change into different shoes because my feet were killing me. And I think Amy got out of cosplay. I stayed in cosplay, but took my wig off. Took everything off but the dress. Like wig off. Took off my gloves. Took off my fake eyelashes. Because of makeup though. And my mom texted me and she was like, "Hey, ... And as someone who has crippling anxiety, you don't text somebody that who has crippling anxiety." So I'm like, "Hey, ... in return, like, are you good? Is everything all right? Like, I'm concerned at this point that she like fucked up something." And she was like, "Can I borrow your car?" I'm like, "Girl, like mine is not working right now and I need to do some errands. Can I borrow your car? Am I still on the insurance?" And I was like, "Yes and yes, but please just Just say that out straight. I thought something happened to you. I thought you were hurt or something. And she's like, oh, my bad. I'm like, yeah. God damn. God damn. Ugh, goodness me. What to do, what to do. That thing, everything else crazy happened. Ooh, I bought some like pen lights. And me and my friend had a quote-unquote debate if it was pen light or a light stick, and I said pen light. And then my opinion got validated on our meetup day on Saturday. It was, oh, it's got our pen lights. I'm like, oh, thank you. It is pen light. It was like, oh, I thought it was a light stick. And she's like, well, my other friend was like, you know, well, in K-pop, they're very much different. And I said, ah ha ha ha. Ooh, can I tell them how you told them off me that night? Can I? Kind of funny. I wasn't awake during this, but it's kind of funny when I was told it the next morning. So our two friends, they went to a rave on Saturday evening. A rave isn't really me and Amy's preferred party. It's too loud. We stayed in the hotel room, but they were out pretty late. I think they left the place for like 11:30 p.m. or something. And they went and got food, and they came back, and wait a second, we were on pretty high up. Our room got to upgrade to a higher floor because we were returning guests, so we got a pretty high floor. And so they decided to people watch, since, you know, people watching is a great way to pass your time. Respectfully, you could use the window and people walk by. And they were seeing some like interesting stuff with some guy like biking around with the boom box or something. I don't know. And I guess they were being quite loud, and they woke up Amy. I didn't wake up somehow, but woke up Amy, and apparently she like stood up, got out, and like, because it was two rooms out. There was like the quote unquote like a living room with like a couch and a chair, and where the kitchen stuff was, and there's a separate room off with like different doorway to like the two beds. And she came out and she's like, according to Amy, she shushed them, like, shh. Did you cover your mouth with your finger? That's how I imagine you doing it. Just tell them to be quiet, and like slithered back into bed. And we were sharing a bed too, me and Amy, so I thought her getting up didn't wake me up. But yeah, that sounded a bit hilarious to watch. Also, the fucking toilet at that place was so rude. It was so aggressive for no fucking reason. It was so aggressive. Like, my first time using was at like 2 a.m. at night, like in the morning, 2 in the morning. I woke up, and you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I did my business and went to flush, and I fucking scared the shit out of me. It was so loud and so aggressive. Like, brother. And then while walking back to like my bed, I may or not have totally ran into like Amy's wig stand with her wig on it. I almost took it out with me. I caught myself, don't worry, but you know, that happened. Oh, they said shh, and then they went, oh, sorry, we saw the sky, and I said, I heard. I went back to bed. Yeah. It's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, oh god, I heard. Back to bed is hilarious. I think they shushed. Oh, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? We're just going. I just got back from my trip, so we're going over some trip and vacation stories right now. How are you doing today on this fine evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are? Yeah, that was quite funny. You shushing them was funny. Just well? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing so well. Madame, no one ever calls me Madame. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other crazy shenanigans we got up to. Oh, we like had to, I skipped us some drinks. We bought like tiny little pops that fit into like mini fridges, but I wanted a Mountain Dew, because you know, a Mountain Dew. So I went to order some Mountain Dew and I got Amy some Pepsi, but then I got an email saying, hey, we're out of Pepsi. And I'm like, well, shit, what do you want, Amy? And she's like, okay, Orange Crush, okay, chill. And the order arrived, and apparently instead of Pepsi that was missing, it was my Mountain Dew that was missing. So Amy got her Pepsi, but then I got Orange Crush, which is fine. I like Orange Crush, but I'm like, damn. Mountain Dew withdrawals. What to do? Hey, I just went and bought Mountain Dew, and it's currently cooling and getting cold in my fridge, and I tend to grab it when it's cold, because I like a nice crisp Mountain Dew. Yeah. What's the vibes? The vibes is I got back I had a scheduled vacation break to go to a convention. This is the first stream back, and I was just going over some stories about what happened. I don't know how much longer she was gonna last today, because it was essentially made for a shorter stream. I was kind of telling my fun vacation stories and all of that fun stuff, and catching up with my chat. And I got back into streaming. I don't think I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks to the last stream. But I'll be back more consistently now because I'm back from vacation. And I miss streaming, but I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I don't want to go back to work. I like my job. I just don't want to get up early. And I gotta teach algebra tomorrow. It's a lifeguard. And I have a shadow tomorrow. I just found that out while peeping at the schedule for tomorrow. About what, Evsh? Yeah, don't tell me, I guess. Don't tell me, you know. But it's okay. But yeah, it's a chill stream, catching up. Yeah. I'm gonna try to think of any other stories I have. Oh, my tail low-key broke, so the whale day on Sunday, I originally like had my tail like tied up so it was like off the ground, but that broke pretty fast, so Amy ended up walking me to the con and she was holding my tail while we walked, and then I ended up walking myself the rest of the way. And ended up, because it was organza, and ended up kind of like fraying, even though like I did finish out like still off the ends and whatnot, but it still like started frying and I got like some dust in it. But I totally intend to like remake that tail next time I do bow, or like upgrade it, but I'll probably remake it. I know I said I won't use organza, but the organza was just so pretty. I might reuse organza again, but maybe actually find someone with a working serger and serge it off. That might be better. Yeah, I think it's your first time being in chat. It says on my end you're a first time chatter. So I hope you enjoy your stay if you decide to stay for a bit. But yeah. If you ever curious about my stream schedule, I post it over on my Twitter and Discord server and usually YouTube. Oh, I guess I'll go grab a Mountain Dew because I don't have a drink with me. I guess I'll go grab a Mountain Dew. 1 second. BRB. I'll go grab a Mountain Dew. And I guess bring my cake to the kitchen. I need to know. Did my did my mic by chance pick up My screen by chance? By chance? And here's Ajay. I'm shocked. I kind of screamed pretty loud. How do I feel about kittens? I fucking love kittens. I want a cat so badly, but they cost so much money and a pet deposit's not cheap either. Oh, but one day I shall be a cat mom one day. But I went into the kitchen, opened my door, went into the kitchen, and I was putting my shit down. Suddenly I hear a hello, and I screamed. It turns out my mother got home. I didn't know she got home. She told me she'd be home around this time, but I didn't realize it was around this time. She scared the shit out of me. Given I haven't seen her in almost 2 weeks also. I think but actually I haven't seen her at all in like 2 weeks. Wait. Yes. No, wait. I don't know actually. But yes, I love cats. I love kittens. I want them all. I am gonna be that crazy cat lady. Eventually, I'm gonna have so many cats and take proper care of them like a good cat mom would. But maybe if I get this promotion, I can actually like save up and get a cat. 'Cause I fucking love cats. They're so cute and I miss having a cat. You want to be a cat dad? Yes! Cat. What's your favorite cat breed? What's your dream cat breed, I guess? If you had to have a certain cat breed, any cat breed in the entire world, what would you want? What would be that? I know I have a few, but love cats, you're so cute. I swear. Yours is how you didn't know cats are different breeds? Well, hopefully you know now. But if you had maybe like a personality or like a certain like fur type, like would you want a fluffy cat, like a hairless cat, a normal haired cat? I know I would want a ragdoll cat. Those fluffy little things. Those fluffy little things. The cute fluffers. Well, given that my model is based off a really big cat, what can I say? A snow leopard, so a really big kitty cat. Or just cats? I mean, that's fair. I mean, honestly, if you're not really told about cat breeds, how would you know? I guess, you know? Hi, Phantom! How are you? How are you doing? What's up? Oh, what was that bird my friend wanted me to show you all? Let me go text her. What was that bird? I don't remember what that bird was. I don't remember. About to show my chat. One sec, I'm texting her. One sec, I don't remember the bird, but it was a pretty... Oh wait, I think I remember. I think I remember. Is it... Yes, secretary bird. Let me go grab this bird. We gotta do a yes or no to this bird. This is a good photo of this bird. Hey. Burb. God, yeah. Here, let me pull up this bird. Dear Lord. Because she really needed y'all's opinion about this bird. Here's the bird. This is the bird. It's called a secretary bird. It has long ass legs. And yeah. What's your thoughts about this bird? Would you like to see another image of this bird up close? I don't think I have to ask. Look at this handsome fellow. Look at this pretty lady. Yeah, I'll just be the bird. Here we go. I am the bird. Yeah, we were mentioning, because we were talking about my chat to her, and we were mentioning the DDP. And we mentioned a bird, and she's like, you gotta show them this bird. I'm like, okay, I can show this bird. It was good. It was really good. Can't throw the stores already, but it was good. Hi, Dory. Hi, Dory. Yeah, I missed y'all too. Okay, I am back though. My schedule was uploaded. I'm back. I can bring the bird back. Yes, what an entrance. Oh, we got the gang back together. I can bring back the bird if you want. Wait, why is there an off search called Secretary Bird Kick? Dory comes at the greatest times. Like, Dory appears when Dory is needed. Oh my god, it's fighting a snake. Oh. Y'all, it's squaring up on a snake. This is a good image. Let me get this image. I don't want to. Let me get this image. Bird versus a snake. Look at this. Look at this champion. Look at this champion. Wait, the snake's fake. Wait a minute. That snake's fake. Hey, that snake's fake. Wait. What? Oh, this is a very funny. Bro, I've been lied to. Okay, we got. Okay, we got to. Okay, so okay. Please don't run away. So we have the lovely three people in here. They are called Phantom, Destroyer, and Dory. They make up something we call the DDP in my chat. They even have a special role in my Discord for this role. And they have a lot of jokes and inside jokes. And one of them is birds. And I kind of enable behavior. I've kind of accepted that I don't get a choice anymore. That if I'm playing a game and a bird shows up, yep, there'll be feral in chat. We don't talk about their other rituals because, you know, that's them. That's them. Yep. Yeah, rotting cod. Yeah, they can explain if they want to. I'm not going to explain. I explained enough. Yeah. You know, they're just their own. They're doing their own thing. They're enjoying themselves. They're enjoying themselves. I love that emote. I need that emote. I need that emote whenever they're going crazy. Yeah, I have to apologize to new chatters sometimes. Oh god. I love that emote. There's the hand up, like, I'm good. Oh god, don't, not the oh dear lord. What am I gonna do with you three? What am I gonna do with you three? Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with you three? Probably not much. Probably nothing at all, actually. Dear Lord. That definitely makes it interesting in here, at least. No, I can't complain. It makes it definitely interesting in here. Karma's laughing. Thanks, but you're good. That's so fair. That's so fair. I think it's will forever only be you three. You know? I feel like only you guys could understand the DDP. Oh, you'll make dinner? Okay. But you make him dinner. I gotta do that too. I'm probably gonna do that. Gotta make dinner / lunch for tomorrow. Yeah, I do. If you do exclamation point Discord, my Discord link will show up for Discord. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the link, the command in my title. I'm pretty sure for it. I believe. I believe. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. You'll get like content. If you ever like, when I'm streaming, I'll ping everyone for content or we say hello. I am meant to plan a game night, but life kind of took a hold. I mean, I haven't really decided on like what's a good time date for everybody, but I know we're doing like probably a Scribd.io or something. Or Gartic phone. I gotta still do that. I haven't. I gotta make an announcement and figure out like what time works for everybody else. A date for it. It'll eventually happen. I'm being held to it, but I think was a Phantom who said they're holding me to it. I don't remember, but yeah, you just gotta read the rules first and whatnot to get ads to the full server. But yeah. Besides that, it's simple. There's rules, whatnot. Yeah. Yes. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I mentioned before that tomorrow I might stream. I know I have Leopard Rescue on my stream schedule, but it really matters if plans fall through or not with me and my friends. There's one friend, she's going back to university soon in a different province than me, and she wants to do like one little hangout beforehand with another friend, but I haven't really heard much of what's happening tomorrow yet. So we shall see. We shall definitely see about that. Besides that, I guarantee you streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I have missed streaming the past 2 weeks. But I'm finally have no commitments besides streaming and work, I think. Yeah, well, I have exciting news, but next week, in a little over next Wednesday, I finally get my new doctor after 5 years. A new doctor. That's so exciting. Yeah. Wait. I fuck up. Wait a minute. 1 sec. I gotta check my schedule. I'm at work schedule. I might just fucked up. 3:30. What's my time set for stream? Is set for stream on? Where's my visuals? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 12, 13, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14. I did fucked up. It only really matters if this course is run or not. Okay, so I forgot that I agreed to run a course this Saturday. And I'm supposed to run it till 3:30, and I scheduled my stream for 3. Shit. I'll still stream that day. Not a test or later. I mean, it might not run. Let me look at how much. Oh, I spelled register. Register. I was correct. Nice. If it's not gonna run, I'm gonna say I don't want to work today because I'm working an extra day because of it. No, okay, that's not what I want. Where the fuck is it? There it is. It's gonna run. Shit, it's gonna run. I'll have to start probably at 4 instead of 3. Oops, my bad. I'll do about that. I'll still stream the day though. No way I'm not streaming that day. I'll just have to stream on a later date. Oh, oops, a daisy. My bad. Oops. That is on me. That is completely on me. Woo. Baby. But it looks like it is running. But oh well. But hey, if I finish early, I can just leave. So what to do? My bad. I'm gonna still stream that day. I just gotta stream a little bit later. I'm not used to working Saturday. Oh, I did pick my new hours though for this new year, starting in September. If I don't get this position though, it really matters to that, I guess. But no, I didn't. Did you send the name somewhere, or did you put it in Discord or something? Is the cat exploding in the back with the explosion in the background? That the cat you want? What a badass cat. No, what kind of breed? I don't think did you mention it? Did I miss it? Did you mention it in here? I might have missed it. I was gonna check something out. Yeah, ragdoll. Yes, I want a ragdoll. I fucking love ragdoll. Ragdolls are the most cuddliest cats. And a merman cat. What is that one again? Merman cat. Oh! These little babies. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, what fluffy little angels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love that. I would agree. This is also a good cat breed. It looks so cute. Oh my god, I love cats. I love kitty cats so much. So much. I keep getting like Snapchat memories of my old kitty. He died in I think like 2021. Around there. He's my old man. I miss him a lot, basically. I miss him a lot. And no one can ever in my heart. But he is my baby. Oh! Please already. Tell you? Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. He was like, what would it have been? Yes, it would have been 2022. Yeah, he would have been like fucking 18, 20. He was 18. So he was an old cat. But it's okay. I have a whole folder of over 100 photos of him, and it's okay. He's my old man. I'll never forget him. Any other cat breeds? Tortoiseshells are like, if you look for cool patterns, like a tortoiseshell is a really good cat. Or like calico. If you want a sitting spawn, go with an orange tabby, orange cat. Oh god, I found this like gorgeous like fucking cat pattern that I forget what it was, but it's beautiful like spotted cat. But you see Kitty? Yeah, I think I have a photo of him saved somewhere on my computer. If not, I know I posted him on a Discord somewhere. Let me scroll because either was. And maybe I posted it in my search. Let me. I think I have a pet. Yeah, here is a great photo of my old man. Here, let me pull him up. it. Oh, big photo. Yeah, this is him. It was in my childhood, like my childhood, but I don't own these hot pink shoots anymore. This would have been taken like 2020, 2019. I think 2020. I think we moved to 2020. This was Stevie. He was my Stevie, baby, my baby, my old man. Baby. Yeah, I called this his old man sit. He would just sit either like this or both paws like in it and his like between his lap. I called it his old man sit. Let me go get another photo. Yeah, I called that his old man sit. This is him crawling. This is when I was chilling, like laying in my bed, and he came and joined me and just swapped himself between my legs. My old man. My old man. Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely very cuddly with me. I think I was his favorite because like my little brother, he did not like cuddle my little brother, even though my little brother tried so hard. And I'm like, bro, you just grab him. You don't be nice to him. Yeah, he is so cute. I remember one time, like years ago, it would have been like, ooh, would have been like 2018, I think, 2017, around there. And I was laying on my bed, and me and an old friend were about to start like playing Minecraft together. And he came up, and I was like, "Oh, hey, baby!" And then he went and sat right on my chest, and I said, "Oh, like, oh, I can't play anymore," and and whatnot. She's like, "Why?" And I said, "Well, my cat sat and I can't move, and there are lots of cats that can't move when they sat." Like, 1 second, I'm trying to figure something out. Like, hello? One second. Sorry. Yeah, I love kitties. Like, I love dogs too, but they're just like a lot hard to take care of because when I lived with my stepdad still. No, I forgot to sit at the counter, but you know, I probably said around that much time, that many times probably during the stream. But they're a lot more hard to care. Like, I can admit that I would not be, I will not be a good dog owner. I love dogs. They're adorable. I loved when I lived with dogs, but I can admit that I would not be a good dog owner. Hi, souls. I had a good vacation. Thank you. A nice dinner. We always have the best dinners. I'm so jealous. You have like such nice dinners. But because there's a lot to manage. I remember when I was still with my ex-boyfriend, we were talking. I know like he wanted a dog, and I was like, I gotta be straightforward with you, bro. I went to a Katy Perry concert, fun, and a golden retriever. Golden retrievers are so adorable. They're so fluffy and kind and smiley. I didn't know Katy Perry was doing a concert still. Good for her. Oh yeah. And I said, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I won't be at home. I can do all of that at home, so I can get them love, bath them, I could feed them, like brush them, give them pets, but whatnot. But I know dogs need about 3 walks a day. That's the goal you want for dogs. And I know I couldn't do that unless I had help. Especially since right now I'm an open early. I'm up at like 4 in the morning to go to work. And he was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I understand. Like, I'll just do all that. And I'm like, okay. But we're not together, so it's fine. Like, it'll never happen because we're definitely not together anymore. That's good thing. But I was like, yeah, like I love dogs. Like I'll appreciate other dogs, or if my stepdad needs me to walk the dogs for him or come feed them, like yeah, totally, I can come do that fine. But I know that I cannot first own a dog. It's just a lot of work and all that. I do remember one time actually when I was walking the dogs because my family was out doing something, so I was walking them, and there's 2 of them. So one's a bigger dog, one's a Australian Shepherd / Black Lab, and the other one is a rescue. So we don't really know his breed. Be a mix of many things, but he's tinier, but you know, fights still. And the tiny one had to go like stop to use the bathroom, so he was doing that. And other dog was staring at this tree, and I'm like, "What's up, girl? What's up? What you looking at?" And so it's man. He's behind this tree and said hi to me, and I'm like, oh, hi, the cute dogs you have there. I'm like, thanks, let's go, bud, come on, let's go. Found the other dog to follow me, and we started to speed walking down the trail. I was like, oh, hi, Tia, how are you? Welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for doing math for me. You got Costco food. Oh, what did you get? Did you get a hot dog or did you get something else? What'd you get? Poutine? Ooh, pizza and fries. Oh, I always forget how good Costco fries are. I always forget about that. That is something I always forget. Actually, like, see, I like it a lot. I have like a wolf plush collection, so I want to meet a wolf IRL. Like, I want to go as pet one. No, or not pet one, but go like just say hello. I've got an ice cream, but my friend made a whole ass. Oh yeah, you gotta save room for pie. What kind of pie is it? What kind of pie? What kind of pie is it? You know me, I like pies. Yeah. Apple. Ooh. Apple pie. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? What's up? How are you doing? How many people come and say hi to me today? Yippee! A bunch of different friends. Apple tree. Ooh, apple tree. Make a bunch of pies to give me. Can I come over? Can I come over and have pie? I'm joking. Am I though? I am. I am. I'm not driving today. Haven't had pie in so long. Okay, quick. What's everyone's favorite pie? What is everyone's favorite pie? My favorite, it has to be like apple or pumpkin pie. I know the basic answers. Or just quiche count as a pie? The pie I might have the next 2 days, up to you. So true. It's up to me if I want to drive up there or not. Pizza pie is a good. Banana cream pie, it's awesome. I specifically love your banana cream pie, Amy. But does quiche count as a pie? It's in a pie, like pastry, like a pie crust. I love quiche. Apple, blueberry. Blueberry is also good pie. Or raspberry pie, berry pie in general. Good pies. I think the only pie I'm not a fan of is rhubarb pie, because rhubarb is just a bit more too bitter for my taste. So, oh, lemon meringue pie. You're so right. Lemon meringue pie. You're so right. had in so long. Well, I think you gotta get yourself a pie, Dom. I think you gotta get yourself a pie, I think. Eat pies to each fan. That's so fair. That's so fair. Oh, I'm meringue pie. That is a good pie. Yes, Amy's banana cream is very good. I will always be on my knees for the pie. You get home most definitely. Yes. Pies. Pies all around. I know one time I made this like crazy chocolate cake. It was like, oh, what would it have been, like Oreo and like cereal crushed together to make like the crust of the pie, and then it had like this chocolatey like fudge in the middle, and then on top of the whipping cream. That was a good pie. Don't you're giving Amy some good idea. Amy's my moderator, so DoveRabbit is, I would say she's my main moderator. You'll see me say yes to her all the time. That she's my one of my moderators. Anyway. Oh yeah. I also yeah, and Tia's here when she's here. Usually make fun of me. Usually Amy tattles on me and then she's here and comes make fun of me. Yeah. That's okay. But yeah. And then I've also made like this caramel pumpkin pie once. That's also a very good pie. Very good pies. I'm saying. Very good pie. Yeah. Been pie in a long time though. One like, there's this like, I don't want to say what kind of travel thing it is, but this travel thing that I used to travel once in a while sells this amazing meringue pie, and it's so good. The meringue. You can send me up or cream pie. I should do like a banana cream pie like taste test if she ever makes them on stream. Yeah. You know what I mean. You don't know very. Yeah. Yeah, we're winning. We're winning. Also, I want to point out, I cleaned my room like for a good amount, and I actually like have floor space because I had like so much crafting stuff and like cosplay stuff literally everywhere on my floor. And also, may I point out, 2 of my acoustic foam panels are being bitches and not staying on the goddamn wall. I have taped, I have pinned, I've done everything, but it's not staying up, and so I currently had them off because I don't know what to do. But we'll see what happens if I do it. I got you like climb on my desk, probably put it in maybe, but I was so dying. I need to see if hot glue will like get or like something, because I'm being pissed off at it. Yeah. You know, I'm so excited to start gaming again. I've been missing it. I've been missing streaming and y'all. Back to the grind, as some may say. Yeah. I'm trying to think of any last minute stories to say, but I think I got most of the story. I don't think there's not much more. What genre games do I like? I prefer games like, I like storytelling games or RPGs. Like right now, like for example, let me pull my schedule. Right now, the games for the week are Genshin Impact and Rampa, you know, Can You Ride the White Witch? I like games, and I have an ongoing series called a horror game exposure therapy where I play horror games to help me get over my anxiety of jump scares and playing horror games in general. See, I've been procrastinating playing it because I've been currently doing the Poppy Playtime series and I've gone through chapter 1 and 2. But now I'm on 3 and I'm scared to play it. For like example, I did the whole Fears to Fathom series to start off with. And that's on my, if you ever want to watch that, it's on my YouTube channel where all my VODs are. Yeah. And then I play Valorant. I haven't played in a hot minute though. The last time I haven't, because I had to kind of just not been one working my computer right now. But I also play Valorant. All that. I like to play games that I like to play. Like, I don't play like the absolute newest game on the market unless, you know, I really want to play it. I tend to play games that I want to play. Like Broken Age, which is like not a well-known game. Oh, and yes, and Minecraft. Yes, and Minecraft. I got a schedule of Minecraft. Definitely check out Trapped Family Vacation. What's that one? Ever want to recommend me any games to play? I do have a game recommendation channel on my Discord. You can put any games you would want to see me play in there. This looks horrific. Oh my god. What is the grandpa? It looks so weird. As well, playing 100 Line Labs and someone 60 endings out of 100 endings. Damn, that's a lot of endings. I wish you look on your endings. Why does the grandpa look like that when he's sitting down? What happened to his like neck? Oh, don't be sorry out. Don't be sorry out. I'll go crazy. Recommend me games anytime you want during stream. I'll just have a better time remembering it in my Discord. Thanks for the thank you, Slow. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, always recommend games to me, and during stream I just might redirect so I can actually remember to look into them. No guarantee I'll play them, of course. I'll look into them. It really matters how much it costs and whatnot, right? Happy August, thanks. Oh, actually, speaking of August, so my birthday is coming up. It is this month. I think it's a little over 2 weeks. So a little over 2 weeks is a Wednesday, August 20th. You would pay me to play it? I'll keep it in mind. Have a go game idea? Yeah, so we gotta figure out what I want to do for my birthday stream. I took the full day off. I do plan to stream a longer time that day. I might play a variety of games. I might try to get some friends on to play some games. Who knows what I'll do for my birthday? But it is coming up on the 20th. Here's a hint. Oh god. I'm scared, Tia. Scared. Just twist your hand. A nice cake and ice cream for your birthday. Yeah, I intend to buy an ice cream cake for myself. I fucking love ice cream cake. No, Tia. I thought we were past it. I uninstalled that bitch. I thought we were past this, Tia. I thought I already played it. Oh, you always play a cozy game or a short hike is pretty fun. Yeah, I'll play a really nice game. It'll be a fun time. I played that game already. You were there when I played that game. You were there egging me on when I played that game. That's the day I hit affiliate, that stream. That's the stream I hit affiliate on. Ooh, yeah, the cat puzzle game. I haven't played that in a hot minute. Yeah, well, I think I did at least. Let me check. I think I did at least. I mean, I'm pretty sure I installed it. Bro, I don't want to bring up the Christmas puzzle lore. Oh, library. Not the Christmas puzzle. Oh, no, I didn't uninstall it. Shit. I didn't uninstall it. Thank you for the alert. Thank you. Fuck. Didn't. I should uninstall it now, I think. No. I don't want to bring up the Christmas puzzle lore. Bro. Will I ever live it down? Bro. Bro. You don't need to play it now, but why I gotta keep it installed? What the? Not the Christmas special. I God damn it. Should been if you did. No, it's not Christmas. And it can't stay as Christmas in July because it's August now. What if my first? It's my birthday first. I gotta be older than you for a few weeks first. And then it's Halloween. And then it's Thanksgiving. But no, Thanksgiving, then Halloween. And then American Thanksgiving. I can't believe I'm turning the legal age to drink in the States, even though I don't drink. Christmas tree, what do you mean? Okay, in order... No, I know what I want to do. Or... Ooh. It's like a leap year. God damn it. What am I gonna do with you? I'm not gonna play Christmas puzzle. Unless it's December, then maybe I'll bring that shit back. Maybe I'll bring it back. Christmas I think I only have Christmas 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, Christmas 1, 2, and 3. Maybe. I might bring it back. We gotta wait till December to find out. Just gotta wait. The DLC. I never finished Christmas Puzzle 1. People who don't know the lore of the Christmas puzzle on my stream, was a while ago, one of my chatter told me to like look into this game, and then like, oh, it looks fun. Then I accidentally brought the wrong game on accident, which was Christmas puzzles, and I never intended to play it. But then I was pressured and bullied and gaslit into playing Christmas Puzzle 2. Or this Christmas Puzzle, it's the original one. And that was, at the time, I think it still is my most successful stream. I think it's still. Yeah, it was you and Axel Destroyer, I'm pretty sure, made me do it. I don't think I've had, I think the closest I've had was maybe 27 years at once. But I think I had around like 30 that time. Like 34, I think, was the max. And that was the day I hit affiliate on Twitch. Like, I hate that it's my most successful stream. Like, I'm thankful for it. Goddamn Christmas. But it's like at one point, like, the game is so old that like it's not in like the wider thing. Like, there's two like black lines because it's smaller. It's like a knockoff version of Candy Crush. That's what it was. I know, it's the thing I didn't want to play until I was gaslit into it. And then for like a month, I told them if I got it on the stream, I'll have professional puzzler in my push by on. For months I had, only recently got rid of it. I thought I lost relevance for my puzzling prowess, but apparently not. I wish you'd missed them gaslit me to play Christmas puzzles again. Oh. I replaced it with the sleepiest snow. No! Why can't I don't want to? No. God damn it. God damn it. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah. My birthday, you put it back. That's all I want. What? That's all you want. Damn it. God damn it. Bruh. Bruh. I like how it says be a short stream. We're almost at 2 hours. Probably get to 2 hours, then call it there. Also accept Master Vader. Bro, what? What is this shit? No. No. What? Who do I bait? My question. I don't bait you. I can never get away with it. I'll just get hit with the Bible if I do it. The master, it was professional puzzler, not master puzzler. It was professional puzzler. Yeah, you better be sorry. Get it right. Get my title right. Get demoted. Novice puzzler? No. I don't think so, actually. Like how you're negotiating terms for what I put in my description. I don't think this is how I should be working. Just saying. Just saying. Apprentice puzzler? Well, who says you're winning? This is why we need to go to couples therapy, Tia. This is why we gotta go back. Purposing me and Tia aren't together. It's a joke. It's just a joke. This is why. This is why we need to go back. This is why we gotta talk out the power and balance in this relationship. Hey, who says she's a win? This is my stream. I decide who's winning or not. Hey. What the fuck? What do you mean this is your stream? Get your ass in here then if it's your stream. Let's see, you run the crowd. As she leaves the call. As she leaves the call. As she leaves the call. See? She can't even stay in stream for like a second. She can't. Private room. I'll talk. Like I'll talk, no bite. Or I'll bark, no bite. Goodness me. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. I'll stop. Yeah. Oh, I also, what was I gonna say? Also, Amy bought me a flower. No, you don't. You don't. No. You don't gotta fucking wind me again with a fucking Bible. Don't. I will fucking bite you. I'll bite you. Watch me, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Watch me. Sounds like you want me to bite. No, no. No, I don't. No. See, no. I know you don't bite me. I bite you. Look at these fangs. Look at these fangs. Look at these fangs. Look at them. These are biting fangs. Biting fangs. Boy, that's not correct. I should maybe miss this one just actually. Position. Right. There you go. There you go. Okay. This is the funniest biting sound. I can picture you showing off your teeth on your phone camera. I mean, I have natural fangs. Just saying, I do have natural fangs. I do have the canines, as some may say. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, brother. Why is she on stream right now? Why is the one time you watch my stream? The Tia is trying to take everything, brother. God. Fuck. Bro. Yeah, I don't see your ass talking in my chat. And really, not in chat, is also talking here. You know, I'm doing all the talking here. Let's see you come to do this model on the pink flurry long hair model. That's true. We left you without any attention for a few days. See, she needs our attention or she gets, you know, like this, you know. Yeah. You could join us. There's nothing stopping you from joining us. I hope you know that, right? I hope you know that. The only one stopping you is you. You're right, I did leave you to watch that. Oh, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And the little heart too, it's so cute. Yeah. And you're not, are you swimming yet? Are you swimming in Crispy? Had to come out of the way, lonesome. Yeah, you're right, the mountain. Did you enjoy being crispy and swimming? Of course, perfect. Perfect. Great times. I could imagine it was great times. Thanks for the 100 more. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Got your name up there on my screen. Look at you go. Oh, Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I'm gonna slowly find someone to raid. So we're out here in the 2-hour mark and I gotta go make dinner for myself. But yeah, I'll be streaming guaranteed Friday. So bits are like our money. So I think 1 bit is like 1 cent. I'm pretty sure. So 100 bits is a dollar. Yeah, $1. So it translates into money for me. Yeah, funds a Mountain Dew addiction. Yep. Why do you think I have a Mountain Dew emote?
Because one knows you need it.
Remember I muted my thing. So some dinos. And some cool Wella dinos. That's cool. You're gonna... No, I saw a video actually on Instagram about our instant to talk. One of the two people like going to especially like really big dinosaurs. And my first thought was like, oh, it's a destroyer. What do you mean whatever the big number better than normal things? What do you mean by that, Tia? Our streams are great. I can see this, Jess. Subnautica is so scary. Subnautica is so scary. Dinosaurs are your heaven? Yes. Anytime I see a dinosaur, I think of a destroyer. I don't see anything. Well, how much does Subnautica even cost? It's also like the first thing. I don't even think it's on my wish list. I don't think. Not. Yeah, I'll put on my wish list and I'll think about it. I have a long wish list. Jesus, I have so much I want to. Ooh, some sales are happening. Ooh. Around 30. Must have been the wind, Jess. My birthday game is Subnautica. Let me look it up. Let me look this up. What do you mean? You don't... About 40. There, it's on my wish list. There you go. On my wish list. Damn, Tia, damn. Well, you better be, if I ever play it, you both better be in my chat if I'm playing it. I swear to God. I swear to God. Fishy. You see, the irony of this is really funny because I don't can I say our irony of playing this game, Jess, between you and I, with the depth and clear water and stuff like that. Can I say that with your permission? Remind me if not. Okay, I'll remind you. Okay. You didn't. It's kind of funny because unironically, though I love swimming, I fucking hate the ocean. Like, I'd only go in it if it's like clear, like Hawaii or Mexico, or if I'm with people. I would never willingly go by myself. I'd rather willingly go to a lake or river or like anywhere else. You know, maybe one day I'll play it. Maybe, I don't know. No. Yeah. I find it so funny because you won't like, you don't like not clear. Like, I don't know. It just like, okay. The one thing I think that makes me not want to play is that I really can't handle like jump scares, and the fish will jump scare you. The calling won't be alone. So that's true. So true. Like if it wasn't like a big scary fish, I think I'll be fine. So are you saying I'm scary then, Tia? Are you saying I'm scary then? Are you admitting that I'm scary? Yeah, and I don't want to deal with the only that one. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with the fucking Reaper Leviathan. Oh, and the warpers. Fucking warpers. Yes, you can hear it, yes. I might need to give you some pointers to get there, true. I know there's like one around like the ship, and I think there's one around the island with the big pew pew. Yeah, I think there's one. I know there's a ghost Leviathan, like a baby Leviathan, and one of the overworld, like not underground, like above world ones, I think. Yeah, there's a few on both. I don't appreciate them. They can off. But I guess this could be a good thing for my exposure therapy to horror stuff, I guess. No, the ghosts aren't as bad. It's the fucking Leviathans and the warpers that I fucking hate. Those bitches can fuck right off. I know, just punch him. I always punch him in the front. I gotta get to punch you first. Did you see the red virus mod for Subnautica? Have you seen that crazy thing? No. It's kind of I think it's a pretty cool mod. It's a whole new story that makes also like really cool illusions and whatnot and everything. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty much what full playthrough Subnautica. I watched a few. I recommend. Oh, I'm a fake fan. What's her name? I recently found, not recently, but about a year now, I found this one YouTuber. Let me see if I can find her really quickly. And I think it's Cat something, I think. And she's like hour-long stuff. And she recently did one on Subnautica, and I really recommend it. There. Okay, I don't remember her name. Maybe if I'm lucky, it'll show up on my recommended. I'm lucky. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. Oh my goodness. I don't look for stuff. I just look for the video. Aha! Charlie Barley. Charlie Barley. I like hers. Because she was like me. She was scared to play it, but she also was like Papa's Games playthrough. So I think you like her. Yeah. And everything. She did it 140 minutes long. Love her commentary. It's good. I recommend. I recommend. I think it has been a year since I found her. What video is that? Yeah, it's been a year. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, but I should end stream though. We are going to go raid out Utaro? I think her name is. She's playing Power right now. So everyone be very nice and welcoming. And I shall see everyone guaranteed Friday. Guaranteed Friday. Possibly tomorrow, we'll see. Guaranteed Friday. So bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Good night. Bye bye. Mwah. You get two because it's been so long. Mwah. Bye bye.